members are there, so no problem. We'll continue. Storage types. What is the storage type? Okay, so here it is. DAS, NAS, SAN. Mainly 3 storage types. What is DAS? Direct attached storage. NAS, network attached storage. SAN, storage area network. You know, because of this area network, some people put a SAN storage into LAN, WAN kind of stuff. They put a SAN there, but it is related to storage, not related to the networking part. Okay, of course, it is related to networking is there inside, but main concept is storage. Direct attached storage. Direct attached storage, guys, it is normally our laptops, our desktops, our servers. We have a hard disk. Or hard disk attached to motherboard, right? We are attached to your motherboard. Okay, so examples: normal hard disk, scsi hard disk. Scsi is also comes under here. Scsi hard disk, SSDs. Okay, SSDs. We are all attached these things into your hard disk, your server or a PC motherboard only. Directly we are attached to our system motherboard. Next, what is the advantage? Is easy to configure, no complexity, no centralized storage. No centralized storage. It's not a centralized storage. It is local storage. It's a local storage, not centralized storage. Okay, guys, this is DAS. I will show you diagram like this. Don't worry, these PPTs are prepared by me. Some are taken from Microsoft, some are from other information from storage textbooks. Okay, CompScia IT. Okay, CompScia IT server plus storage plus that kind of stuff is there. So we taken some information from there. Some are from Microsoft slides. Okay, what is DAS? Directly attached storage, physically attached to your server, easy to configure, inexpensive solution. Disadvantage: isolated because disks are attached to single server, less flexible for a allocation. So this is, we can also see that is a disadvantage. It is not for a centralized storage, guys. So it is very simple. It is not a centralized storage. Isolated because it's attached single. Flexible, less flexible for allocation means you have a data in the DAS storage in your server. You have a data. Others want to access your data. Again, your server operating system, server related restrictions, user passwords, lot of things are there. So it is not much easy to access your data by your data. Like you have a shared folders are there. It's very difficult to access permissions, configurations. Like it's not like a video. It's not like feeling like it is a centralized one. Okay. So that kind of stuff. What is the DAS? Direct attached storage. Your disk is attached to your server motherboard directly. Okay, it's not a, it is a local storage, not a centralized storage. That is first important. Next one is NAS. What is NAS? Network attached storage. Okay, it is a centralized storage. Is a centralized storage. Network attached storage, easy to configure, of course. Easy to configure. Okay, centralized storage, easy to configure. Okay, access data through network share protocols, network Ethernet network. Okay, we don't use fiber opticals here. Fiber opticals are comes under next. Okay, so we use network share protocols. Okay, like a NFS, cifs kind of protocols we use to access the data. Okay, so it is not enterprise. Enterprise, PRISE, that is simple, right? So it is not a enterprise solution, not suitable for enterprise, not enterprise or not suitable for enterprise. It is easy, less complex, easy to configure, very less complex. Complexity is very less. Access through Ethernet protocols, access kind of stuff. It's not an enterprise solution. Okay, no redundancy. No redundancy. Redundancy is not there. No redundancy. Not an enterprise solution. No redundancy. Okay. This is another hand. Less cost. Less cost or moderated cost. Less complex. Moderated cost. Okay. And there's something, one point I'm missing. That's why I came here. What is that point? Yeah. It's a file level access. It's called a file level access. Guys, it is simply say it's a share. We done a share folders, right? Share folders we done. It's the same concept, share folder concept. Okay. Share a folders. So we access the shared folder, right? So the share folder concept only. It's a kind of share folder concept only. So whatever it is, NAS, network attached storage. Already we have done practicals with the NFS and cifs. So look at where it is. Linux admin. Last class only we have done now. So network. Yeah, this is a cifs. Okay, so this is a, we created a cifs. This cifs practical purpose. So if you are forget or you want to go once. Okay, what is this? This is NFS. Very good. This is NFS practical. It also go through once Windows sharing kind of stuff. Okay, so this is very simple. You can, this is you configured means you are already having NAS. But guys, but important point here I want to tell, it's a centralized storage. The NAS is like this one. Okay, so this is storage server. This is storage bay. What it is? It is a storage server, for example. Maintain a permissions, who can able to access, who can't able to access kind of stuff. It is a storage server. Rules, regulations, kind of stuff, right? This is storage bay. What is storage bay? It contains a disk. Lot of disks are there. Okay, like a iSCSI. Okay. So it contains disk inside. everything is connected to network only. So everything is connected to network only. Server is connected to network, or storage way also connected to network. It's storages. Either it is internal storage to the service server or separate storage box, whatever it is. Now I have a client. Client want to store some data. Okay, I have a client. Client want to store some data. So what it will do? So I'm an administrator. I create a folder and given share this folder. So this client is mount that folder into the client location. It means I'm sharing from here. I'm accessing from here. I put a data here. Data stores in this location, right? So you open a shared folder, for example, like this, right? This is a shared folder. This is a shared folder. I'm able to see my shared folders. So what are the data in the shared folder? I can able to see directly folder inside of files. I can put some data inside. I can take the data from inside, right? So this is like that. I put a data in a file wise. It stores like that only. And whenever I want it, I will connect it and access the data. So who will create and how to access permissions from server only. So I'm an administrator. So from this console, so I will tell this is the storage location, create a folder and give the access permission for a C1 user. So let them access, let them store. So only 10 GB he can able to store, 20 GB he can able to store. Like that we can able to manage the storage. This is simply can able to say NAS. Okay, network attached storage. This is one point I want to tell. Guys, understand this diagram where
Yes,
storage is located from where you are accessing. Okay. Yeah. If in case you want your own storage, sir, I want to build my own NAS storage. Okay, you want to build your own NAS storage. The NAS and anything Flipkart or Amazon. You look at here. This is one example of network attached storage. Simply go and buy this NAS storage. So it contains 2 disks, 1 LAN connection, 2 hard disks. We can able to insert it and connect this thing into your LAN. See, it is LAN cable is there. Okay, there's something lock is there, USB is there, power connection is there, and LAN is there. So internally there is a circuit diagram. Circuit is there, so of course. So not diagram. Internally there is a motherboard kind of stuff. Circuit is there, motherboard is there, and a hard disk is there. Okay, basic user interface is there. Okay, you can look at that. Like you can go to some description, you will find it. So this is a disk, 4 TB of disk. Okay. I want to show you how it is like this. Centralized backup solution for your digital device. You have an Android mobile phone, laptops. You want to store data or you want to store your backup. You want to store backup. You want to store your data. You have a lot of pictures, videos, store in a centralized location. What to do? You have a lot of data, backup. Okay, not only you are in your home, you have a lot of users are there. Okay, or in your organization, lot of users are there. Very simple organization, not a very big organization. It is not even not an enterprise level organization. Okay, what to do? You have a laptop, mobile phone, or everything is there. You want to store a data, or maybe you store different data. Like I put a data like this. This is a movies, pictures, musics in a single location. So if anybody download a new movie, store here. Anybody download a music file, store here. So it is stored in a centrally, meaning is everybody can able to access the data from centrally. Nobody an individual, right? So everybody can able to access from centrally. So you can store your data your as a backup into NAS, or you can store your data into central device. You can use it like a file server management, multimedia, security, hyper backup. Also, we can do it. It contains its own motherboard, CTC, 4-core 1.4 GHz processor, 512 MB RAM, 2 drive bays are there, USB ports are there. What type of file system you can use it? What are the capabilities we can able to put it? Not only this, you can see there is a other models. You can see it's a big models also there. See, it is a 4 bay, 4 disk. You can able to connect it. See, disk 1, disk 2, disk 3, disk 4. Simply open the screw, insert the disk, power on, and 2 LAN connections also there. Okay, of course, and we can configure a RAID configurations on it. Some are 2, some are 4, some are more. See, it is another one. So look at here, we have a 5 disk are there. 5 disk are there. Okay, so you have to compulsory check it. So what is the data means? What are the disk comes with it, or what disk you have to purchase it? Okay, so compulsory is this box coming with a disk, or you have to purchase the disk and insert a disk? Compulsory check that one, guys. So look at here again, same. We can just simply go to Amazon, you will get lot of information. Okay, it contains its own storage and all, but whatever it is, you store lot of data. You can able to store lot of data, and also you can configure RAID levels inside. I didn't discuss about a RAID levels earlier, but I will discuss, right, because of already I told now only 6 members. Okay, RAID level again, interestingly I have to tell. I want to tell today only, so it's killing interest. Lesser the members, dummy, so we can't do it. Okay, so whatsoever it is, guys, this is the NAS storage, network attached storage. Okay, network attached storage. For home also you can use it. For basic enterprise also you can use it. But very less redundancy, no redundancy. Redundancy means if one disk is failure, still we can able to access the data kind of stuff. Okay, so it's a sharing files concept only. So we use different protocols like as cifs, nfs, lex complexity kind of stuff. Look at here, NAS devices, file servers, local area network, LAN storage, cfs, nfs that attached a dedicated storage and access through network share. Okay, relatively inexpensive. It is relatively inexpensive. NAS offers centralized storage at affordable price, easy to configure, slower access time, not a enterprise solution. Slower access time, not a enterprise solution. Why slower access time? Because of regular Ethernet network, copper cables we are using, so data transmission rate is slow. Okay, data transmission rate is very slow. Affordable cost, centralized storage is there. So this is about your NAS. Finally, SAN. What is SAN? Storage area network. Storage area network. This is the storage area network. You want to know more from the Wikipedia, there is a link is also given here. Okay, storage area network offers high availability with the mod flexibility kind of stuff. So whatever it is, storage area network, not easy. It's a complex, costly. Important is it is also a centralized storage. Also provide centralized storage. Okay, it is a complex redundancy. It is a redundancy is there. Complex redundancy. It is an enterprise solution. The enterprise solution. So why it is complex? Only professionals can able to do it. Okay, it's like a mesh topology type. Okay, it is expensive, costly. Use fiber. Use a fiber channel to transmit data. So heavy data transmissions. Okay, fast access. Because of fiber channel, faster access time. Faster access time. It is costly because of fiber channels. Also, it is costly fiber access. There's a few more terminologies are there. So we'll go through that one. But why it is redundancy? Redundancy. What is the specialty it is? What is the specialty of that one? One more point, that is it is a block level storage. Do not ignore it, guys. This terminology is always very useful. Okay. One is the storage and backup is always a big challenges for IT companies. So compulsory, you must learn storage and backups. That too, terminology is also very important. Even though nowadays people are came with the cloud solutions, people say these are the waste technologies to learn. We better go with the cloud. But thing is, in the cloud also we have almost all same concept wise terminologies are there. Okay. Actually, the diagram is different. Whatever the diagram it is, I'm writing in a little different way of diagram. Okay, means not in as per the PPT. Okay, so look at here, guys. This is the server. Okay, this is my storage server. Like this is a server or a controller kind of stuff. Access. Okay, access related. Whatever it is, storage server or a storage server. This is your FC switches, fiber optical. These are the FC switches. These are the servers. This is storage base. Means where you put a data storage base. Okay, these two are. Look at how we're connecting. The server is connected to a switch. Switch is connected to your storage base. Network connection, right? Okay, network connection. So I have a switch. Switch is connected to a server and as well as a storage. Okay, so in the storage bay we have a disk, right? So we have a regularly iSCSI disk or a some kind of disk. Usually iSCSI disk only it is. This is also a storage bay. Guys, I want to ask a question before we go. Okay, please try. I am trying to access the data. If in case, okay, the network is down, what will happen? My storage units are connected through network, right? If network is disconnected, what will happen? Anyone? Here in this one, network is disconnected, what will happen?
Data didn't send or may interrupt in between.
We can't able to access data, right? So we can't send, we can't receive any data. It means we can't able to access the data. Good. If in case some disk are failed, some data will lost. Okay.
Yeah.
Server failure,
Yes.
authentication, access permissions, management will lose. So what I'm trying to do is we are connecting to our storage and also we are connecting with the multiple paths. Meaning is like this. Every device is connected to every other device. Which topology it is? Every device is connected to every other device.
It's mesh topology.
Very good. Very good. Mesh topology. What is a mesh topology? Every device is connected to all other devices. All other devices. Same mesh topology we implement here. Okay. So the switches are connected each other. Okay. The switches are connected each other. Servers are connected. This server is connected to this switch as well as this switch. Storage is connected to this switch and as well as this switch. See, everything is connected to the switches, centralized device, but multiple paths. Now look at here. In a redundancy way, if see this server is down, sorry, this switch is down, no problem. You have a path, right? We have a path. Okay, that is the main point of redundancy. In a star topology, so if you remember the star topology or regular topology, right? So we have a switch, you have a computers, okay, and we are connecting to it, right?
Yes, sir.
We are connecting. If in case switch damage, total network
Done.
failure, right?
Yeah.
Centralized device damage, total network is failure. But here it is not happening. Why? Because of the devices are connected through different switches also. Switch 1, switch 2, both are connected. Both are connected each other and as well as and different paths are connected like this. So if one switch is down, no problem. Through other switch we can able to connect it. Next one is this is a replication, means this storage bay to another storage base. We can also put a replication, means what are the data here? Same data we can replicate. Same data we can replicate. So that is also possible. And same information we can store in a both the place like a replication. Advantage is if this server is down, no problem. This server contains all the information. You may get a doubt. Of course, you are not getting doubts, but generally I'm telling these type of doubts are very important. It is really funny doubts. Some people will get an angry if you ask this doubt, but very important in the risk management. Okay, in IT infrastructure management, you are all CAS, Cognizant Infrastructure Services, ITIS, IT Infrastructure Services. Our profile is CAS or a ITIS profile. Okay, because of we are received two profiles. One is service desk, another one is non-service desk profiles. That's why we put a batch name is NSD SD batches. But really, your profile is ITIS profile. ITIS profile. IT means information technology. IS infrastructure service. Okay. So Cognizant wise infrastructure service. So it is CIS. ITIS general term. For Cognizant it is Cognizant information service. Infrastructure service. Sorry. Cognizant infrastructure service. CIS profile. Okay. These are all infrastructure only, server maintenance, Active Directory maintenance, remote connections, remote access. Okay, user creations, network related things. These are all infrastructure, storage related, RAID related. These are infrastructure. Okay. So what is the importance in the infrastructure management is redundancy, high availability, high availabilities. So if I thought no problem, I have a server, then my server is never down. Then you are a fool. Okay, you are a fool. You know, sometimes some people put, no problem. My idea is a very good, so we never fall down with our business. They tried new thing, okay, new kind of stuff. Then there is a problem occurs. So that is completely down only. I have seen that there is a certain businesses, even in a big organization wise also, they drastically down because of that say changes. That's very careful. Why seniors, even though they don't like to keep their old ways, they don't want to go to new change, new ways because the fear of failure, of course. So don't go with the personal. So we'll go to always infrastructure. Only question is risk management. What is the risk management? What are the chances of my server failure? So I should have a ready server should be there. If this server is failure, this server should give services. If this switch is failure, this switch should give services. If disk failure, other disk will give you services. And there is another point. If one server is failure, there is a chance of another server is also failure. This is failure after 10 minutes or 1 hour in a risk management. So there's based on risk calculation. So load increases. Initially load sharing. Now this is damage, the double load and single server. So maybe after 1 hour, this may be also damaged. So you have to plan more servers, more nodes, not only two are a minimum two in a redundancy. Okay. So this is because like this, our SAN, this is a NAS. This is SAN. Okay, so we have a redundancy. We have a redundancy between this one. If one switch is failure, no problem. One server is failure, no problem. One disk is failure, no problem. So we have a redundancy. That is the main key of your SAN. Next, we are accessing through fiber channels. Faster access time, which is with the fiber channels. It is a block level storage. I will explain. Difference between NAS and SAN is another difference is there. So that is blocks. Guys, I have a server. Server means some other server, not storage server. These are storage servers. Some server, Active Directory server, web server, for example. This is my web server. It contains internal hard disk for operating system holding. Okay, I have a SSD. Something right, 200 GB or 250 GB SSD. So operating system, basic services are there. I want to store data in a 500 GB hard disk or 1 terabyte of hard disk. I want to store data. My web server data I want to store in a hard disk. Okay, but I don't want to attach. I don't want to attach any disk to my server. So what I will do? I will contact my administrator. Okay, I will contact my administrator or admin. I want a 1 terabyte of disk space. I want a 1 terabyte of disk space. What admin will do? He create a virtual hard disk. He will create a disk space here and send it here. This disk space, this space will attach it to this web server as a hard disk. This look like a hard disk only, local disk only. Okay, just to show you like this. Normally I'm telling I have a 2 hard disk in my laptop. So disk 0, disk 1. For example, how it is look like? This is a local disk, right? Both are local disk, DAS only, direct attached storages only. But how it is look like? Similarly, the storage, you got it. Like you take, he will take 1 terabyte here and take the 1 terabyte and attach it to this one. So this is, we call it as a LUN, logical unit number, LUNs. He created a LUN size is 1 terabyte. He created a 1 terabyte LUN in the storage bay and given access to server. It is attached directly to the server, so you can store the data into hard disk. Okay, you store a data here and the data is actually storing into central location. So in a NAS, you store a data into a folder, just like a shared folder. In SAN, you store a data into a disk, just like you store a data into a disk, local disk. C drive, D drive, how you store a data? Similarly, you store a data here also. Okay, that is a block storage. Okay, block level storage. So, in generally, cloud is taken care by Sizer. For regularly we split the batches from here, but we'll tell one thing. Guys, remember, AWS is a cloud service. Because block level storage is came, that's why I want to give, because a lot of people think I'm a nonsense candidate, I'm telling so many things. No one will ask that kind of questions. Okay, this kind of stuff. Even you such a lot of thing, no one is ask you what is a block storage. But these are very important when the words will come up. So that's why I'm telling. EBS, elastic block storage. In AWS cloud service, elastic block storage. The concept is SAN concept only, block level storage concept. Elastic block storage. Okay. Same areas. We have a S3 buckets. This is object storage, object level storage. Okay, EFS is there. EFS in our regular EFS is different. Our encrypted file system is different. In a AWS EFS is a synchronization work folder type. Okay, synchronizing between server and client kind of stuff. It is more like a NFS. Okay, more like a NFS. It is more like our NFS or a shared folder kind of stuff, file level storage kind of stuff. It is. Elastic block storage. It is a block level storage. See, it is. Okay. So it is there, guys. So terminologies, keep understanding. You don't need to do anything. Just try to understand. That's enough. Okay. So how your normal system has a hard disk shows, same in a SAN, the LUN will shows like this, 1 terabyte. How much you want it, that much you will get it from your storage. Okay. So this is how SAN works. NAS and SAN. Storage area network, storage area network attached storage. Storage area network use fiber channels to communicate. It uses two protocols mainly, that is protocols to access is one is FC, another one is iSCSI protocol. We can use iSCSI storage. That's the only thing. You need a specialized applications to manage iSCSI, manage SAN. One of the popular one is NetApp, ONTAP, NetApp kind of stuff. NetApp is one of the thing. IBM Tivoli is a backup solution, but it is storage solutions. Dell EMC storage. So Dell EMC Unity storage. I will show you that one. It will be there in the last like this. This is software defined as storage appliances. This is direct hardware devices. Okay, 16 petabytes raw capacity. These are different series are there. EMC Unity XT products. So IBM also providing different kind of applications, virtual apps to storage management, direct devices. Okay. Also, so you can search for anything what is NetApp and all. You can try to search it. So it is a complex, compulsory need a skillful person. It is most demanding solution for storage. Okay. Anything? Okay. Yeah. Small words I will tell. Because fiber channel, FC, fiber channel, FCOE, fiber channel, over Ethernet. Over Ethernet. What is over Ethernet, guys? I have a fiber channel network. I have a storage in my organization. I implemented SAN storage. Everything is a fiber channel. So, but normal outside user want to access, regular network user is Ethernet user. Not we don't connect users connections with the fiber channel, right? So they are using a normal network. So what we do, we use a device called a FCOE to connect fiber optical connection through to Ethernet switches. Okay, like this. Next, HBA, another word, important word if you are in a server, right? HBA, host bus adapter. Host bus adapter. I will show you the picture how it is. It's a fiber channel kind of stuff only. HBA. Host building advance. Oh, I like this. This is correct one. Okay. Host bus adapter or look like this one. See, it is also an adapter. We insert into our server. For storage base, like a Dell EMC kind of stuff, built-in fiber connections are there. But here it is not like that. It is, see, it is, you have a server. I want to connect it to fiber channel. So what I have to do? I have to insert this connections. I have to insert this card to my server to connect. Okay. So I will put a line here. Insert HBA card to server into a server. Insert a HBA card into the server to connect. Connect fiber channel switch. Okay, to connect fiber channel switch. Okay, so this is HBA. We will connect it like that. Okay, so any other kind of stuff. So terminologies, right? So again, we don't discuss. We don't remember what to discuss also. Okay. If you have a subject, fiber channel subjects in your engineering, so maybe you may get a little bit words. This is a very good picture. I got it, but I don't explain just to show you. That's another fiber channel, guys. So really, some people will suggest, like for last time also, some usually people will suggest me, why don't you use fiber cable? Fiber cables are very easy. Of course, you use a fiber optic cable. Your LAN connector is fiber channel. Your switch is fiber switches, fiber optical switches. Then what is the cost now? So just like you want to reduce the cable and you want a more speed. Anyway, we don't require a LAN speed. We need internet speed. We don't require LAN speed. LAN speed is 100 Mbps. That is more. 1 Gbps. That is also more in LAN communication. If internet is 1 Gbps, then we can use 10 Gbps. Then we can think about fiber channel LAN communication. Our internet speed is 30 Mbps, 40 Mbps, 50 Mbps. So like that. Even 150 is a maximum, right? So 150 is also not there. So look at this picture. So these are different models are there. Okay, different models, different sizes, different kind of characteristics also there. Okay. So you can buy a HBA cards from internet also. Okay. So this is a Dell from Dell also you can buy. India Mart, Amazon. Okay. This is from Dell. Why this is. Okay, so like this. It is single one only. So it is a single one only. 16 GB. Yes, actually should given hard disk 16 GB. Something they given a wrong coding. Okay. So replacement screen, laptop screens. So someone is posted in a different place, not this one. Okay. The location is wrong, so that's it is giving wrongly. So it is HB. Okay. So what sir it is? This is HBA. Understand guys? Your server and all these are all connected with a HBM only. Okay. Some are built in, some are you have to buy. Guys, understand NAS and SAN?
Yes, sir. Understand.
So not last, it is completed. Just only will go once. What is DAS? Direct attached storage. NAS, network attached storage, storage area network, direct attached storages or hard disk, like directly. So internal hard disk, exactly say internal hard disk directly attached to a system. Internal hard disk, external hard disk, scsi hard disk, SSDs. It is very easy to configure. It is a local storage, not centralized storages. Network attached storage. NAS is a centralized storage. File level access storage. It is kind of network sharing kind of stuff. Network sharing. We use different network sharing protocols. Works with a regular Ethernet networks only. No redundancy, not a enterprise solutions. Because of regular Ethernet network, slower access time. Okay. Next, SAN. SAN is a centralized storage, complex but redundancy. Enterprise solution, costly. Fiber channels we use, and because of that one, faster access time we will get it. It is a block level storage. Okay, block level storage. We use a separate virtual appliances or applications. Virtual appliance. Virtual appliances are appliances. Appliance means device, like AC is a device. Virtual appliances means a virtual machine function like a AC. It's like that, okay? Virtual appliances are appliances. Like I told you, Dell EMC Unity, this is appliances. NetApp is a virtual appliances. Okay, it is a virtual appliances. That's the difference. Okay, it is an application, virtual machine application. This is directly a physical device. Okay, so fiber optical channel over Ethernet, host bus controller. Okay, so this is it. So what I'm trying to do is, yeah, that's it. Stop recording.